Hello everybody, and welcome to Shouting Over the News. It's just me this week doing a little last minute solo record because we've been struggling to get it together as it is the holiday season. And I figured what I'd do as I was here by myself is I'd go through and have a little look at some of these Game Award announcement trailers. So I am aware of what a lot of these announcements were. I know the announcements. I've seen the news coming out of it, but I haven't actually watched a lot of these trailers. So what I'm on here, and this is, if you want to watch along, is I'm on Kotaku's All the Big Announcements at the 2018 Game Awards by Riley McLeod. And so I'm basically just going to start from the top of this and work through, and we'll see how it goes, I guess. So the first one they got on here, and I'm going to watch these trailers and maybe comment on them as I go. We'll see. If it's a really long trailer, I might just skip through it. But the first one we have here is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order. So let's see what this is. I love that Switch Joy-Con click. It's great. Huh. Okay, yeah. This game looks alright, There's a lot of Marvel characters here. This seems cool. I'm guessing this, as a concept, now... Oh, yeah, this must be playing in some way as well into the popularity of these Avengers films, right? Like it can't be a coincidence that you get a trailer for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Black Order, and then also a new Avengers trailer, right? That can't be a coincidence. Because that Endgame trailer dropped, didn't it? So this is a brand new game. Yeah, so this must be playing into the popularity of those of it. Oh, who's that giant dog? Who is that giant dog? He looked cool. Okay, yeah. Cool. And it's exclusively on the Switch. Nice. That's a get for them. That'll be popular, I imagine. I think those previous Ultimate Alliance games were quite popular. I've never played any of them. I couldn't tell you. But I've heard they're quite popular. Okay, so what's next? Far Cry New Dawn. Okay, so I've heard about this. This got leaked a bit beforehand, didn't it? Let's see what Far Cry New Dawn is all about. Yes, so this takes place after the ending of Far Cry 5, where the apocalypse comes. The apocalypse predicted by that bad guy with the man bun comes to pass. And you play Rage, I guess. So I'm conflicted about this. Let's see if they have any gameplay in this. As a story concept, this is the most interest I've been in a Far Cry game in ages. I haven't played a Far Cry game since Far Cry 4, which it's been 4 years now. It will have been over 4 years by the time this comes out. I didn't play Primal or 5. So I suspect maybe I'm actually in a really good position to play this. We'll see. I wonder if they have any gameplay in this or if it's just a story trailer. As a concept, the apocalypse sounds good. These two women seem cool. Yeah. Yeah, these two women seem really cool. Cool. Yeah, okay, these two women are badass. Why is everyone dressed like motocross riders? Oh. That dog would seem cool. And this gameplay looks like Far Cry, but with guns. I'm into this. Oh, they've got a blade gun like the Ripper from Unreal Tournament. Yeah. Yeah. I'm keen. I'll play this. Oh, look. Is that Johnny Manbun? Yes, okay. Interested in this. This is a setting that I think is compelling enough that it will justify it being just more Far Cry. So, yes, interested. Right, it's no one to hate. So Hades, I've seen some gameplay of Hades actually in the intervening time since the Game Awards. And Hades looks really, really cool, and Supergiant is great. As you have heard us, we have espoused the virtue of Supergiant on this podcast recently, in fact. So I'm on board basically with what Hades is saying. It seems really cool, like very clever, like super funny dialogue, like clever, funny dialogue, which I really appreciated. And then the gameplay itself looks like the standard Supergiant slick shit. Yes, this guy's voice acting is good. This guy is cool. Oh mate, this fucking Supergiant soundtrack is always excellent. They've just got a guy who just makes love to a guitar every single game. It's so fucking good. So yeah, so I saw some additional gameplay of this, like I said, and it kind of lines up with the gameplay shown in this trailer. Really like tight dungeon crawler combat, but kind of in line with the that Supergiant style. Great writing and dialogue for the characters, like really enjoyable. It looks cool. And you can play it now, I guess that's the twist coming at the end of this trailer, right? I haven't seen the end of it yet. Your dad being Hades is a cool thing. Hades seems alright. And yeah, it's available on the Epic Game Store as well, which is quite a big get for them, I guess, especially since it seems to be quite popular. Right, so here is one that I think is actually really interesting. The Anthem Official 2018 Game Awards trailer. I want to see what this is about. Oh, that guy's not wearing a shirt. Oh man, these robot suits look really fucking good. The javelins, that's it. Not... I don't know. Their setup as a story, the mythos is that interesting to me, and then whatever story they want to tell in the game can't be that interesting just because of the nature of the kind of game it's going to be, I guess. I mean, maybe it could. Right, that's the thing. It could be. In my head, this is still a unique take on a Destiny-style game, so it will end up being very much like Destiny, where the main story itself is not the main burden of gameplay. It looks cool, though. Like, great art style. There was obviously no gameplay in that, but... cool art direction, cool looking bosses, great looking suits. So what is next? Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Oh yes. So I heard about this as well. Crash Team Racing is coming back. I wonder why it's a remake. I guess because people love Crash Team Racing, but I feel like you could have so easily just made a Crash Team Racing 2, included all this shit, and also some new stuff. I don't know, maybe this game has new stuff in it. We'll see if this trailer suggests there's new stuff in it. This is one of those games that goes up to like 107% or something ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know. This game is weirdly beloved in a way that I never understood. But I was also the same about like Sonic Racing and Diddy Kong Racing. Basically, Super Mario is so good and so well polished and so interesting and vibrant, diverse in the kart racing space that I don't get why other kart races exist. But this is one in particular that I know I've got some friends who see it as beloved. I know large parts of the internet think it's excellent, so people will buy it. And I imagine the only reason they made it is because loads and loads of people bought that remastered trilogy they put out anyway. Right, okay, now we're on to the big guns. Now we're on to the stuff that I really want to see. The Outer Worlds trailer. So I've heard this trailer is not great, but there's apparently like a 15-minute gameplay video that's supposed to be quite good, so maybe I'll watch that, maybe not though. Alright, that scientist seems like a lot of fun. Oh, something about the FOV on that was really weird. Huh. This seems... Ooh, I'm really into what this is putting down. This looks cool. I like the idea of waking up in a hyper-capitalist frontier society and then just killing the corporations. The original creators of Fallout and the new developers of Fallout New Vegas. Absolutely savage burns. Let's see what they're going for then. Wow, these aliens look really cool. In 2019, eh? I wonder if that'll hit. Oh, this looks cool, actually. PS4, Xbox One, Steam. I am into that. I'm picking up what that's putting down. That looks cool. Great. I'll go for a first-person space RPG shooter. Especially, I feel like I love me a good sci-fi RPG, and obviously I haven't played everything, but I feel like Mass Effect Andromeda was the last big space RPG to even try and come out, and Mass Effect Andromeda was bad. So, okay. That was The Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds seems really cool. So this is one that seems really cool as well. This is The Last Campfire, a Hello Games short. Apparently made by like two dudes. So like two guys who aren't doing No Man's Sky updates, I guess, made this crazy thing, which is cool. There's a nice use of light and dark here. That's something I think as well with the advent of HDR, and especially with how much buzz that LG OLED has been getting in the games press. I feel like a lot more games are trying to use light and dark to good effect and using light sources more interestingly. Though that could also just be projecting. I don't know. This looks cool. Is this like an adventure game kind of thing? Oh, look at that big sleepy pig. This looks alright. Something about those gates makes me think of like Rayman almost. Really nice art style to this. Very like clean. But definitely also super stylized. Like it's got something it's going for. Huh. This seems really cool. Huh. And I wonder. And when's this coming out then? The Last Campfire. When? Yeah? You gonna give us a year? So the next thing on here is Sonic Fox winning the best esports player. I have seen this already, so I'm not going to watch it again. But it's really, really good, and everyone should watch it. Sonic Fox's award speech is just fantastic. Sonic Fox seems like a really safe guy. Okay, what is next? PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is getting a winter map. Available now on the PC test servers. It's got snowmobiles and a new weapon. Cool. Man, PUBG. So, when I heard that there was a PUBG thing, I went on Steam and checked. PUBG is still like the either first or second, depending on the time of day, most played game on Steam. Still. Even though no one really talks about it anymore. But I dropped off sort of when that second desert map came out, I guess. I played a bit of that and then not a lot more. So I never played that third map, but I would like to get back into PUBG because I did really enjoy the PUBG that I played. It is a cool game. I just dropped off because there was so much other stuff to play. Is this just do you see any gameplay on this map, or is this just a CG trailer? It's just this, and then the bird explodes. That's very silly. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that winter map. I've heard it's fantastic. I've heard it's like going, it's a change from the wide open spaces of the desert map and the really, really tight claustrophobic spaces of the jungle map. I've heard it sort of goes back to that like nice medium range, some buildings, some not buildings thing that the first map did. So it seems cool. I would like to play it. Shit, man, yeah, I had to play more PUBG. This is not a trailer, but Ark developer Wildcard is a new game, an MMO survival game with pirates and also dragons, and then a map 12,000 times the size of an Ark server. That sounds like too much. Okie dokie. Ashen is out now. Let's have a look at the Ashen launch trailer. Hold up, that started 5 seconds in. Let's have a look at the Ashen launch trailer. Wow, that's a big dragon. Skyfish? Dragon. We'll call it a dragon. I see another game that is good use of light and dark, good use of shadows. Obviously these trailers are all directed kind of thing, so... Oh, there's that Skyfish thing. Sky Dragon? Dragon. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's good use of shadow, it's cool. Again, another really, really clean art style to this. Minimalist, but definitely also like detailed where it needs to be. Some of these big monsters look really sweet. This is out now on Xbox and PC. I think this is another one that's only on the Epic Games Store. This looks cool. Man, I wish I had more time to play games. This looks sweet, actually. This looks really rad. I'm into this. I'm picking up what this is putting down. And I've heard some pre-release stuff about this as well, or some not pre-release, some post-release, some since it has released buzz about Ashen that claims that it is supposed to be very, very good. So, right, here's the thing that everyone was waiting for: the Dragon Age official teaser for Dragon Age 4. I've never played Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, I should play more Dragon Age. Dragon Age is a cool thing that I think is a lot more my speed over something like Skyrim, you know. Huh. Big stone thing. Maybe this has some story significance that I don't actually get, if I'm honest. This is just a CG art rendering thing, isn't it? Yeah, look, there's some kind of dragon, some kind of person. The Dreadwolf rises. Cool. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds rad. I suspect you have questions. Yeah, sweet. I wonder if that's going to be... Because I think Inquisition was quite divisive, so I wonder if people are going to like that. Here we go. Still picture for there's going to be a new Stranger Things game, a 16-bit looking co-op adventure game. Right. Now. Here's the big announcement. Here's the one that we're all waiting for. Mortal Kombat 11. Yes. I would like to see what this looks like. I want to see some people get ripped apart. Oh. Yeah, when I think of Mortal Kombat, I think of hip hop. Oh, this is very bloody. This is an incredibly... Oh, this is very violent. Oh. Oh, there's so much blood. Oh my god. Dark Raiden is getting fucked up. Oh, but it looks like actually this scorpion-looking dude is getting fucked up a lot more. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, wow. So much blood. His head exploded. This is a lot. Oh, wait, is... Oh, no, this is Scorpion. And he says, get over here. It's very violent. Oh, cool. I'm really bad at them. I can't play Mortal Kombat for shit. Since the very first one, I just cannot play Mortal Kombat. I don't get it. Something about the way the combos work or something. I get butterfingers. But I love watching all of people playing those first few because they're super cool games, and I love watching all the story stuff and like the fatalities from 9 and 10, and in the same kind of vein from Injustice games as well. I think they look really, really cool. The Fortnite the block thing, I just don't care about Fortnite. Yeah, nothing to say about that. Well, last but not least from this list, there are some other things here as well that are worth looking at, but I'm not going to talk about them here. This is meant to be just a short one because we haven't done something this week. Yes, this excellent Smash Bros DLC thing, which apparently is like the fifth part of the Smash Bros tease that was going on throughout the VGAs. Persona 5 just looks so fucking good. All the art style in it, it's just incredible. Man. Just looks fucking cool. All the red and black stuff with the sharp lines is just great. Man, Persona's fucking cool. What's this voiceover saying? What's the greatest treasure of all their stealing? Smash Bros. Yeah. This is just fucking inspired, man. The Smash Bros DLC characters are so good. Like, I thought it was great when they got Snake in, and like Sonic and Mega Man and Pac-Man and stuff, but then when they've had the DLC characters like Bayonetta and Cloud, and now they've got the Phantom Thief from Persona, or Joker, that's his name. The Joker from Persona is fucking great. It's just, I love it. And this trailer's really slick as well. Smash Bros is cool. Good for them. I wonder if that will lead to more Persona games on the Switch, maybe. Oh, that was everything, I guess. Yeah. Trailers. Alright. That was a quick one. We'll see you next week, guys. Bye.